Hear that? Not sure if the camera's picking that up. Do you have a spot that you have that you can remember no experience in? You don't have like fond memories with your mother, father, or brother, or best friend, or whatever, but my question is, do you have a spot that is off the beaten path, like kind of remote, but not a spot normal people would go to, and you don't know why, but you are oddly drawn to that area or spot? I've been in here several times. For any of you that have not watched my older videos, I am in Massachusetts. I am in what is called Barry Falls Dam, which abuts or is connected to Rutland State Park. It is huge here. If you go on the Google Maps, click on the satellite and look up Rutland State Park or Barry Falls Dam, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, it is very remote, out in the wilderness. There are fire roads, dirt roads, that I love coming through here with my Subarus. I do a lot of hiking in here. I make a lot of my videos in here. I have kind of some spots I like to go to where most people don't go. For many years, I can't even remember how long, on the dirt road out there, there's one particular spot, which I'm in right now, that is very dark from out on the road. When you're on the road, you're looking in. I mean, it's almost pitch dark in here. And when you come in here, it's certainly darker than out there, like let's say behind me back there, but it's not as dark when you're in here. Anyway, I can't explain it, but for a very, very long time, I always kept stopping right near the road or driving by extra slow and looking in. Hold on. Playing around with my axe. I felt drawn. That's all I can say. I mean, that's the only way I can explain. I felt drawn to that. Like, I kept thinking, I have to go in there. I have to go in there. Now, I do stuff like that all the time anyway. And I'll tell you, there's something about in here. I hear things, and my eyes play tricks on me. They really do. If you see something behind me, let me know, okay? But today I went all the way in the back to the wall in the back, hung up for a little while there. I come in here lately quite often to make videos. I love it in here, but yet at the same time, quite honestly, it kind of creeps me out a little bit. And very often I end up not making videos. I have, but it's weird. So I'm constantly drawn to come in here. I'm constantly feel like I gotta go in it, and I don't know why. I can't explain it. It is surrounded by walls. Now, I don't know if the wall was, there's the wall there. That wall is meant for this, or that wall is meant for the other side. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to block, you know, that's property long ago, or where I'm at was property. But let me show you around a little bit before I... Sorry about that. Today, I was going to stay in here. I can't. I've just got a weird feeling. Let me turn the camera around. Now, in here, it's not very big. It's I don't know, under 5 acres within that wall, you know. It is surrounded by a wall. There are a lot of widowmakers in here. This is basically hemlock. Not really windy today, so I'm not too worried. But when it's windy, as you can see, I mean, there are trees laying down absolutely everywhere. It goes back quite a distance. See, more trees. Look at these trees. Wow, I keep hearing stuff. So, and then on the other side of the wall, there's a wall right there. Bunch of trees laying over said wall. And then it's nothing like in here. The snow is deeper, much less trees, much less widowmakers. But I just, hold on, sorry about that. I can't explain it. And there is I have my favorite spots here in this park. Barry Falls Dam, the watershed area. There's something about this. I'm just drawn to coming here, and I can't explain it. I'm not thinking ghosts. It's an old graveyard. It's is it the dangers of the trees falling that excites me? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry about that. When I am here, I don't stay long. Honestly, I kind of get a little creeped out, and I just leave. I have to go because I'm not getting anything done, you know. And I always hear stuff in here. Again, we got a bad snowstorm recently. The snow is thicker than, deeper than what I would have liked. Yeah, I got the axe out, been playing around a little bit. Let's make our way over here. See a whole bunch of more dead trees. There looks as though at one time, and you can't see it now because the ground's covered, it looks as though there used to be a path, like a cart path, horse-drawn carriage path. A lot of history around here, a lot of history, and I don't believe in ghosts, so that's not it, you know. But you can see where the cart path used to come in, come down, go, and then go out that way. When there's no snow here, you can see it much better, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. This area is huge. It really is gigantic, like this whole park, everything. And this right here is the only place in this entire landmass that does that draws me in and just says, hey, go in there. I can't, it's just weird. I don't know, it's just weird. So, you know, I'm online, right? And I'm doing some stuff. I'm doing a little research about some areas I like to go. And I did look this up, and there's nothing, I can't find anything, you know? And I started looking at, like, you know, like you Google one thing and a whole bunch of other stuff, and something came up about missing persons. Have you heard of David Paulides? Missing person 411 or 411 missing person, something like that. There's a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube about David Paulides and the research that he does with people like myself who are hiking and going on. Going off, doing their thing, and they disappear. Sometimes they're found under like really strange circumstances, and then other times they're never found. There's never the dogs, like they have cadaver dogs and you know, bloodhounds looking, and the bloodhound like just stops and like there's nothing at all. Now, I will admit that there are some cases where you're like, oh, come on, you know, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. There are some really odd, you know, there are some odd, what do you call it? Points to the story where you, I don't know what, you know, why that would be, but, you know, there are some where you're like, oh yeah, okay, you know, now I know. So, I mean, it's really freaky stuff. You know, people being found and their stuff is nice. Like this one I never found, but they found his clothes, and his clothes are all folded up, and his shoes there, his gun, his hat. I mean, there's some weird stuff. If you look it up, David Paulides, national parks, missing persons, there's different stories, a whole bunch, and they even go into the city. There are a lot of theories, but it really got me thinking, because I do that, you know, like I go off in the weirdest places. Oh, there goes a car. Again, people see me come walking out of the woods and they're like, what the hell? plus I'm carrying an axe, right? So there's just a lot. I mean, a lot. Obviously, there's lots of theories out there, you know. Suicide, runaways, animal attacks, UFOs, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Yeti, stuff like. I mean, there are so many vortexes that open up to other. I mean, like, it gets really weird. And again, I'm not saying I believe in all that. I'm not saying I don't believe in it. I'm just saying that a lot of these stories really, they gotta make you go, huh, I wonder, you know. There are people literally walking with in a group of people, or their son or their daughter. They're walking, they're right behind them, they're talking, and then it's silent. The mother turns around, kid is gone. In the middle of a sentence, talking, gone. Now, David Paulides and his team, if you will, they will search. There's certain criteria. If there was blood found, they won't, you know, it's not suspicious. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff. It's just really interesting stuff. And it got me thinking about this area. Why am I so drawn to this area? And when I get here, I will make a video, but the majority of the time I get here and I can't help but just walk around and look and just sit and listen. And after a while, I start, I don't know. And then I end up not getting anything done and just kind of going, all right, I gotta go. You know, this is, I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't tell you what I heard. I can't tell you what I saw. Did I just see that, you know? All right, well, as you can see, I'm out on the road. These roads go for miles, and probably couple hundred miles of roads. Usually I bring my car right in there. I'm able to park, but the snow's too deep, too hard. You can see my red car right up there. All right, well, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm really curious. Do you have a spot that you don't have any memories at, but you are constantly drawn to there? You go there, and when you're there, I'm gonna say strange things happen. You see, you hear things. You just have this feeling. Now, for me, I'm so drawn to go there, but then when I'm there, quite honestly, I have to leave. It gets a little, I can't concentrate on what I'm doing, so I pick up my stuff and I leave. I don't believe it's just the fact that there's a lot of fallen trees and it's dangerous in there. I don't believe that at all. Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, I'm gonna be, you know, cool and explore. I don't think that's it at all. It's just a weird feeling. And I probably should stay out of there. Anyway. And it's all hemlock. That's it. No other trees but hemlock. No maple, no oak, no pine. Just hemlock in that one area. I mean, look behind me. That's it right there. It's dark. On the other side of the road, it's not like that. You're coming down the road and I just stopped. And you can see here, you can kind of see all the way back where it stops. It's just in there. Why it's so, I don't know. Anyway. All right. I'm actually going to go up to my car, go to another location, work on some videos there where I know I won't be bothered by whatever's in there. Be well, everybody. Bye.